breezy out today. So let's see how this plane likes the wind. It certainly does not like temperature changes. As that trim changes wildly. Anyway, Marcus was talking about knife edge mix and leaving it on during regular flight. And wouldn't that affect regular flight? Yes, it would. But not enough that it makes a difference. So now the mix is on. I'm going to make a left turn. That's rudder only. See, it turns nice and flat. Now mix is off. Left turn only, rudder only, dives. So as you can see, having some elevator applied in the turns does not hurt you any. It helps. So here's a left turn. Oh, that's it. Mix off, inverted. So hard to fight the wind and keep it straight. So yeah, you can see even inverted, it dives instantly. Now mix on, inverted flight. It tends to climb a little bit apparently, but depends on how much you give it. But yeah, that's rudder only. Now it wants to climb a bit. But yeah, as you can see, it does not hurt you at all to have that on. And of course I mean, my knife edge mix is not perfect now anyway, because the trim is wildly out on things. But I mean, it's much closer than anything else. But you can do this, you know. I mean, that's just rudder, roll, 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 rudder. That's it. And you can do knife edge loops. Pretty much only rudder, so maybe a little tiny amount of aileron. Yeah, now rudder only. I'm not touching anything but the rudder. Look at that. Now mix off. Rudder only. See? I almost roll out of it. Rudder only. I want to roll out of it. Rudder only. Stays right in it. So yeah. On a 3D plane, the mix does not hurt you at all. It stays on all the time. It in fact helps. It makes the plane fly better through the whole envelope. Like I said, on your regular planes that are not 3D planes, and especially lower high wing planes, yeah, it makes a difference. You cannot really leave it on all the time. I mean, you can, but it hurts you, especially in turns. I mean, 3D planes, you can turn nice and flat, and typically you want to. But you fly Warbird, and you're going to have to bank it to get a proper turnout rate, pretty much. Oops. So you don't want that to fight you, because that's what it will do. It'll fight you in turns. It's not going to want to let the plane bank for the most part. Trims change again. So might tad tail heavy at this point, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So I had to fix my rudder, so I added some tape in the back, and it's just a tad tail heavy at this point. But yeah, nice knife edge mix. It just allows you to just whip it into knife edge, and you already know instantly. what the plane will do. And also, like when you're rolling, slow rolling especially, not that that's very slow, but about as slow as I can roll it in high rates without. Try it to low rates. Just gotta get used to how much rudder I have to give it. I think I pretty much have to give it all of it. But yeah, let's look at that nice slow roll. You don't have to touch anything other than rudder when you get to the knife edge without the mix. Let's see here. Well, it's not too bad, but it's a little bit harder to maintain altitude and such. So anyway, so yeah, a knife edge mix does not hurt a 3D plane while doing regular flight at all. Not at all. But yeah, if you got like a hiving trainer or something, absolutely it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you big time. So don't leave knife edge mix on. Here comes the rain. That's luckily with that rain. I was thinking wouldn't get to fly this morning because it was kind of windy and rainy, and the wind isn't too bad, but the rain is now coming back. But yeah, like my Durafly Tundra, I do have a knife edge mix on it, but I turn it off for anything other than knife edge because it just hurts the plane. Makes it much harder to fly in straight lines and turns and everything. Well, not straight, but like if you do just you know, linked rolls, one roll after the other, it hurts too, because when you apply the rudder in knife edge, the plane or the mix applies right aileron, or no, I'm trying to, yeah, I think, yeah, that's what it does. I mean, I will use left aileron to roll the plane, but as I come into knife edge, I don't know if you can see this or not, and I apply the rudder, it actually takes away the aileron because the mix actually applies right aileron. So now the plane gets to here and it kind of doesn't want to roll anymore. And then it comes over and then it's fine, and it gets over to the next roll and then wants to stop rolling. So yeah, so on the Tundra I turn the mix off for anything other than knife edge. But 3D plane, especially profile planes, I suppose, but yeah, pretty much any 3D plane, you will probably never find a need to turn it off. It helps you for everything through the whole flight envelope. So there's that. Now I've got to go to work.